Hey guys, I don't know why I'm recording it this way. It's kind of weird. I kind of have to like crouch down, just kind of uncomfortable for my back. But yeah, today's video I'm gonna talk about my day again. I originally didn't really know what to do for today's video just because I was very busy and I just came home about like an hour ago, but I was basically out for the whole day. And I just noticed maybe like 10 minutes ago that my previous video, yesterday's video, where I talked about my day and stuff, which I have done before, like two other times, but I noticed that it's to some extent going viral. I mean, for someone with 25 subscribers, it is going viral because it has 100 views within like 21 hours, which is really good. Not a lot of my videos have done that. And it has the most comments I've ever received on a single video. And I'm really happy about that because you guys are telling me about your day and I'm reading those comments and it makes me happy. It's just so nice to see how, other people are doing in their lives and what they do. And I know some people, they said that they only did this or that and maybe they feel as that's not really anything special, but to me it is. And everyone has those days. Like even if, let's say for instance, you just played video games the whole day, that's not a bad day. It's only a bad day if you consider that unproductive, but we've all had those days, even if we didn't want to do that stuff. I've had lazy days where I did nothing except just scroll through Instagram throughout the whole day. And, maybe it was a bad day at the time, but looking back at it, I don't regret it. I mean, if I do it every single day, then maybe, but I'm trying to say we all have those days, and those days to some extent are unique as well. And if you like playing video games, then play video games. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, a lot of people in self-improvement might tell you like, oh, stop playing video games, stop watching TV and stuff, but everyone deserves their own free time. And unless you're trying to be like, the biggest alpha male. Nah, but jokes aside, unless you're like, I don't know, you have like really, really, really big goals and you just want to be a billionaire, then sure, I guess. But even billionaires waste their time sometimes. But I don't know. That's like a whole different topic for another day. But now that it's been already 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'll talk about my day a little bit. Um, I don't think I did much in the morning because I only had about an hour until my first class. So I think I just relaxed and then I headed off to my first class, waited for the bus, and I saw my friend I haven't seen in a long time. And it was really nice catching up with him. And I don't see him often. He goes to the same university as me, but we don't really hang out much. But whenever I do see him, it's usually now this year. It's been maybe the third or fourth time. We just get on the same bus, and it's just really nice catching up with him every single time. He's a really good dude. I've always respected him a lot, and I found out that it was his birthday yesterday, so that was unfortunate, but it was a really good time just talking with him, and we even had a funny encounter with this like random guy that I think he wanted to take our phones or something, because he asked about directions, but he wanted our phones, so he wanted to like type it in or something. I just said I don't have my phone on me. I lied. I know it's not good, but we still helped him. We told him where the library was and stuff, but that was a really random encounter for sure. After that, I barely made it to my class. My first class was online, sorry, but I barely made it on campus. It was like it started at 10 a.m. and I was like right about at like 9:59, like trying to find a place to put my AirPods in and listen into the lecture, and I made it in time. And that was a good lecture. Finished like taking notes and everything went well. After that, my second class, I was kind of looking forward to seeing my friend. I have two friends in that class. They were not neither of them were in that class. I guess because it's Friday and a lot of us have, because we're in business, like that building is the business building. So a lot of us, or technically like most of us, especially second years, since I'm taking second year courses, we have like a statistics midterm tomorrow and then a business analytics midterm on Sunday if they're taking that course. But everyone has to take statistics because you have to take stats too in the following semester, unless you want to fall behind or something. I guess you could do it in the summer, but that just is just weird going to third year without it. And yeah, it was empty. It was an empty class. It was a finance class. went well as well. Nothing too spectacular, but the thing that was really nice is when I was walking to that class, I actually saw one guy that I haven't seen in like maybe a year or two. Like literally, like I was walking right, and to my left, someone went like this, and from like, I mean, I guess I'm blind because I wear glasses, but from far away, like I didn't recognize him. Kind of, I was like, "Who is that?" So I looked behind me, like sometimes they do that, like they wave, someone waves at you, and you wave back, but then you notice that their best friend is right behind you. So I just looked to my right, and I'm like, "Oh, well, there's no one there." So I think they're talking, like they're doing that to me. I'm not sure. So I continued walking. They came up, and I'm like, "Oh, I know who this is." It was just a guy that's 2 years younger than me. Went to the same high school. He's in his last year of high school. Our university's like here, and then the high school's over here. It's like maybe like a 10-minute walk. So I just asked him like, what are you doing here? And actually, one friend, like a mutual friend, that's a year younger than me, was just showing him around because I guess he's going into the university next year. We talked about that. He's doing accounting. I told him how I'm doing like finance and accounting. We just had a really small convo. I told him like I'm doing this because I'm gonna go to Europe after studying here, and the banks in Austria and Switzerland are pretty nice, so that's why I want to have the finance major as well. I've always preferred accounting, but I like having more options available, especially. And it was just a nice convo. We also just haven't seen each other in so long. I was just really shocked about that whole conversation because during high school, obviously, like we played basketball quite a bit, and I knew who he was. He knew who I was, but I didn't think we were at that like level where like if we saw each other, we would like talk and stuff. Like I'm trying to say, I was a little shocked. Plus, also like when he, I don't know. I'm assuming most people know what this is, but like dabbing each other up, like I do that. But he gave me like that dab up where he went like close and like that type of dab up. So it's like a respect dab up, and I was a little shocked. 'Cause I didn't think he messed with me like that, but it was just really nice to see him. Like it was a genuine conversation, and I didn't follow him on Instagram before, but I followed him on Instagram, and you know I guess I'll help him around. I gave him some advice going to first year next year and co-op and internships and stuff. So it's always nice to give advice outside of this channel. But yeah, it was an amazing convo. It really was. And I just got a message from my friend. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. But yeah, it was just an amazing convo, and it kind of made my day. And as I said, that friend that was um showing him around, I actually called him right after. I'm like, "Yo, like, where you at? Like, do you have a class or not?" Because I wanted to hang out with him. I'm like, I might as well call him and tell him what just happened. And we were supposed to hang out, and I had two classes, as I said, the finance, and then I had another class. Those went by, they went okay, nothing too special. And then when I finished, I also got another friend to come because why not? Like, I haven't seen this guy in so long, so I might as well bring my other friend. And, um, I called the guy or I texted him and he didn't respond. But my other friend that I invited, he called me. So I went and walked to him, and he was there. We just went inside like the library, study room, whatever you call it. I ate some of my food, and then we didn't really have much to do, and I just wanted to like see someone else. I just wanted to talk to my friends, like people I mess with. So after like an hour or so, like in between that time, we called another friend of ours. Like, we're kind of like a trio, like these, like us three, like me and these two. Not the other guys younger, but I mess with him a lot. I play basketball with him like quite a bit. But yeah, so we called this other guy, and we had to meet another location, and that's what we did. We went out the study room, and I saw another friend of mine that actually didn't show up to class today, who I wanted to tell about the guy that I saw, like the guy that's in high school, because he knows him well. I was like, guess who I saw? And I saw him with a other friend of ours, just a mutual that went to high school. Not really close with her, but they were together. And the guy that I was with hasn't seen him in like a year. So it was just so nice to see him, even though I see him all the time. But for them too, it was a nice interaction, and that was pretty short, but it was sweet. And then we went and met our other friend, and that was great and all. And the craziest thing is, so we were like on this uh, like like I guess like a study place, but like it's kind of like public, I guess. Like I don't know how to call it. Like maybe where you like have lunch, like a lunch spot, but it's like a new building. So we were there, and then like maybe like an hour in, we saw another friend of ours from high school, and he had class there, and I've hanged out with him. I played basketball with him, and it was just like so cool. Like I haven't seen this guy in so long too. Last time I saw him was like a few weeks ago when I played basketball before I got my sprained ankle. But now we have like four of us here, and when we were heading to that place, my friend called another friend, like another two people to show up, or he called him. So he's like, "Yo, we're here, so come." And we're just hanging out. And then the other guy came. He goes to another university further away. Now it's like the five of us. We're playing like fantasy. We're doing like anime quizzes. It was like so much fun. It was just like, it's just nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's just nice once in a while to catch up with your friends, just have a good time and not think about, life, not think about, midterms, work, stuff like that. So it was really nice. It really was nice. I needed that because usually throughout university, I try to distance myself from my friends just because I want to really focus on school. So I felt like, it's Friday. I might as well spend like, 2 to 3 hours with them. And then I left, and it really was amazing. Like, truly, memories that you make with people are the best things ever. Like, people are going to feel different ways about, what I'm about to say. But, some people want to have money so they can impress others, buy fancy cars. But I mean, if that's what you like, do it. But I don't think most people that have money and do certain things do it because they actually enjoy it. They do it for other people's validations or just opinions, right? And I really think like if you have money, the best thing you can do is just make memories with the people that you love. Like visit beautiful places with the people that you love. That's literally the goal, the dream. At least for me, I just want to have eventually a family that I can just travel the world with and really just spend time with them. That's the most beautiful part for me in life, just being with my loved ones. But obviously, you gotta work hard too, and be able to provide for them. That's another goal of mine. Be able to help out my mom. But yeah, I mean, I've just been yapping. We're 12 minutes in. I think yesterday's video was like 2 minutes at best, but I guess this one I'm going in quite a bit. But yeah, that was my day. Now I'm just gonna study for my midterm on Sunday. I've already studied quite a bit for tomorrow's midterm. I'm not too worried about that. I'll get some studying in also in the morning. But now I'm just gonna study for the one on Sunday. That one's more difficult, and hopefully those both go well. And as always, comment down below how your day was if you're still here. And I'm gonna love hearing from you guys. It was really nice seeing the previous videos comments. It really is amazing. So thank you guys also very much for support. I think in the past week we're actually going insane. I mean the views and subscribers are hitting, and I'm glad that now there's a bigger audience, I guess, that can enjoy my content or hopefully learn something from it. And yeah, peace.